I was scared of conflict. I did not want to get yelled at. At the end of the day, some gotta shake. Some gotta shake, for real. Like, right now. Honestly, I felt disconnected from everybody at a certain point. I'm out of the house, yeah, nigga, we made it. I did start paying attention to what I consume as far as, like, the shows I watch. I'm just like y'all, babes. Just like y'all. I sit in my house. Life is not a movie. Jesus, I need you to take care of this, because right now this is lacking. I don't know. Just sprinkle some dust on it.
I've been manifesting all my love, peace, fame, money, hell.
Alright, y'all. I got everything ready. Y'all can't see me. I got everything ready for this hair dye process. I'm gonna insert a picture of the inspiration and the color she's going for, my cousin, because I'm doing this for her. And sadly, we're not gonna see it on her because I'm just dyeing it, and then she's gonna go get it sewed in. She's gonna sew in. But y'all can judge the hair based on what I'm doing. So let's get right to it. We're gonna B-roll this thing because I'm listening to TD Jakes.
Barbecue, now we peeling potatoes. Touch somebody and say, this is a job! Yes, I know it's a witch-watcher, but I'm not scared of you, because greater is he.
Yeah, and me. we switching our storage because we got rid of a lot of stuff, and we just need a smaller one. They took the damn key to the car. It's literally on the other side of this building, but I need a fucking key. I can't start the car and drive this stuff over there because I need a key. I need a key. Both my mama's phones right here. Zuri's phone right here. I didn't call my sister, but I don't know. She always keep her phone on her, so I don't see why she ain't answer. I'm not walking over there. They gonna see me when they walk right away. They ain't take nothing but some suitcases. They all rolled. We got like 7 suitcases. They all rolled them over there. So I'm waiting, cause I ain't walking over there to walk back to drive. So we'll see. I be scared. Lord Jesus, cause the trunk is open and I can't see the trunk. Okay. All right, we here. We made it. Y'all good? All right, let's go. You gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. Ooh, the frame is broke. What the fuck? I gotta get another. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all, I just finished dyeing the hair. I put this in there just to, you know, bring it back to its soft, luxurious texture. The hair didn't feel fried, but still. But we done for the day, y'all. Fucking done. Good morning, y'all. It is literally 7:02. I just woke up because my alarm went up at 6:55. And Zuri is already dressed, like fully dressed. Like, her bus doesn't come until 8. She been up. She done ate cereal.
You gotta get tired somehow. Let's go.
I'm trying to understand. You took your vitamins too? Okay. I'm about to wash this stuff out of this hair because my cousin's coming to pick it up today. And let it air dry.
Straight I made it bouncy, nigga.
back, but whatever. That's the way I'm sitting to this light. Baby, I don't know about nobody in my generation, but if you ain't got a relationship with God, I think you need to build one. I do. Oh, my back. Like, even if you didn't grow up in church, and I talk about this all the time. My neighbors are moving. I didn't grow up in church. I didn't grow up in church. I went to church, but like holidays around certain times type. I went to Baptist church with my father's mother, but I didn't go to church like consistently. I didn't know the Bible. I didn't read. I didn't know the Bible. And my father, he grew up in church. My mom, she grow up in church? I don't believe she grew up in church, but my nana, who I used to be a CNA for, who had Alzheimer's, she was Jehovah's Witness. So my mom she used to always go to my nana house when it was like summer break, school break and stuff. And in order to be at my nana house, like even when I used to go to my nana house, you gotta go to the to the meetings. So like I just went wherever I was told to go, honestly, but I didn't take heed to what was going on in church. And some of the churches just was not, you know how they say you get church hurt? I was never church hurt, but I don't know, as a kid I could feel like this don't feel good. Well, I don't even know why people want to come here, because the people there was just always like, even as a kid, they think you're not listening, but how they would have snarky comments and about somebody, or even me knowing my family, I'm like, y'all don't really live like this. Y'all ain't here talking about, y'all don't be doing half this. Like, I know secrets about this family, and y'all talking about hallelujah and up in here, like, no, go to hell, respectfully. I seriously was like, bunch of hypocrites, do not understand it, don't want to understand it, don't want to partake, don't want it, right? It took me, honestly, I went through some life-changing experiences that made me question God. I was like, there's a God, like, I should have never gone through this. I should have never been subjected to this. I didn't do anything. I was minding my business. I was never that child that went out there and got into stuff. Like, I was a good kid. I wasn't like perfect. I tested the waters, but I was scared of conflict. I did not want to get yelled at. I do not like conflict. You do not need to raise your voice at me. So for me to have experienced the things that I experienced within my family, I didn't understand it. I definitely was like, yeah, that God stuff can go in one ear and not the other. It's not like I was like, I condemn him. No. Like, it's just, I was, you go through stuff with anybody, I feel. You question God. You're like, why? So it's like I questioned him, and then for like, I want to say a decade of my life, from 14 to like 22, 23 is when God started like being brought up in my head, like personally. Like, I would start praying to God, or I'd be like, oh God, please, if I could just. But like in those in between times, that decade, I like it was close to a decade. I didn't think of God. Like, I didn't like be like, oh my goodness. Like, I just wasn't. It was not on my temple. It was not on my heart. It was not on my mind. It was nothing, right? And my mom, like I said, she believes in God. My dad believes in God. Like, they believe. We just didn't practice. Or, you know how you set time apart to, like with any relationship in your life, I set time apart to go and be with my friends, to do stuff with my friends. I set time apart to go do things with my family and, nurture those relationships. I didn't see my family nurturing their relationship with God in front of me, at least. I don't know if my mom always was a journal person, though. She's always journaled, so she could have within like that room, like that was her way. But as a family and as a unit and like praying and like being together, I didn't see it. And even if I did, I don't know if I would have really took heed to it again, because in that era of my life I was questioning God. But like I said, after like 22, 23, I had Zuri at 21. So I started to, like, have thoughts about God again. But even then, I still wasn't nurturing the relationship. It was just like the typical, like, day-to-day, how you'll be like, oh, God, like, I wish I could get this. Like, I've been praying that I get this promotion, girl. Or like, oh, my goodness, I just hope everything goes well. Like, God, please. Like, it was like the surface and vain things that I would bring Jesus or God name up or, about. But it was never like me in a closet, one-on-one, talking to him raw. Fast forward to now. I'm gonna be 30. I started March 5th. I started journaling and I started fasting for the first time. And I had to educate myself on fasting and like what it means and And I just started journaling to God. Now, I'm not gonna say like this was the year that I just was like, oh, I'm waking up, awakening. I just believe in God. I've always believed, well, not always. I started believing around, like, genuinely believing in 2016 when my mom had cancer, and like you nobody has control over it, right? But when she had cancer, like God was the only thing in the strength, because genuinely in that time I had to show up for my mom because it seemed like I was the only fucking person showing up for her. No shade, no tea, but in the household who was able to endure it. I was working overnight, getting off, picking my brother and sister up, dropping them off at school, running back, getting my mom, and she's like sickly because she's going every day getting pumped for 6 hours, and get my 2.5-year-old, get both of them, drive her 30 minutes to the hospital where she has to sit for another 6 hours to get pumped with chemo, go home, try to take a little nap with a 2.5-year-old, but I still gotta stay, like, I can't get into a deep sleep because I gotta go pick my brother and sister up from school and then bring them in here, make sure they set up for homework and, figure out what dinner's gonna be, drive back to the hospital when my mom's done, pick her up, come home, try to make sure she's as comfortable as possible because nauseous, throwing up, don't want to eat, body is weak, barely can walk type vibe. And then make sure my brother and sister eat dinner. Okay, y'all good? Y'all need to be in bed by a certain time. But my mom's still trying to be mom because I'm trying to get a nap because I got to go back to work at midnight and then come back and do it again. Right? So, I needed strength. And God, that's when I feel like I started cultivating and believing in him. But this year is when I feel like I committed. I ain't got baptized and all that now. I'm just saying, this year I committed. I journal every day. I talk to him every day. I pray to him about everything that I do now because up until this year, I feel like I could make decisions in certain areas of my life. I feel like I just, I would pray to God about this. Oh, please, God, please. Yeah. But I got this over here, though. I would never bring God up in certain aspects of my life because I just know what I'm going to do. I just know. It's not like I'm hesitating or I got low confidence in it or I'm scared. I just know what I'm going to do. I know. But then I was just like, girl, you don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody. Like, I can get advice from my mom and from everybody, but at the end of the day, what's called over my life and what's for me, only God knows. And I was just like, I'm gonna start praying. And I committed and I journaled to him every day, and I was just like, Lord. And he just started revealing, and blessing me too. Blessing me. And the blessings didn't have to be like uber huge, like, oh my goodness, this is a miracle. This ain't even a blessing. This is just an outright miracle. No. Some of them were just like blessings that I needed in that exact moment or in that exact situation that I was going through. And I'm like, dang, this just came in clutch. Like, I can't even tell y'all, like, clutch. Dude. And I have less, what's that? Worrying or stress about certain things when I pray to God, and I'll be like, I give it to you. I give it to you. Whereas before, they'd be like, let go and let God. Yeah, I can say that, but at the end of the day, some gotta shake. Some gotta shake, for real. Like, right now. Even in those moments, I would still, like, when I would fake let go and let God, all that worrying and stressing did nothing. It didn't change. It didn't, like, change my outcome. It didn't make nothing happen. Like, I was just stressed and worried and aging by the moment. Now that I genuinely let go and let God, I can feel that peace. That's why, like, the blessings on the back end, the blessings that are, like, within, internally, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, those blessings are greater than anything that is exuded externally and materialistic, or, you know, in situations or whatever. The blessing on the inside, baby, that's up there. That's the real deal. Because I be at peace about a lot of stuff that I would have went back and forth. I just feel like this, if you don't have a relationship, and I'm not even religious, like, I can't say that I'm 100% Christian, or I'm 100%, you know. To me, I feel like if you are of a certain religion, you have to practice the practices that religion practice, you know. Muslims, they have certain times where they do things, and it's just, there's practices within each different religion. Catholics, if you're Muslim, all that, like, they have certain practices. I don't practice what, to me, that I know of, what any religion practice. I pray, and what recently that I've started is over the past, I think it's going on 2 months now, because we started this summer, where me and Zuri will at first pray together, and then I was like, forget it. Now it's just going to be all of us. It's just, because it's all girls here, so I'm like, me, my mom, Anthony, and Zuri are all going to pray. So we all pray at night. We just started praying, and there's no perfect way, there's no elegant way, there's no, like, designed way to talk to God and be all, I go to him, listen, Jesus, God, listen, babes. She's messing up down here. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I keep it real. I'll be like, right now, there's a season, like this summer vacation, there was a season, there was like a while, probably like 2 weeks, I did not like my child. Love her down. Would die for her. I did not like her. And I don't know if it was because I'm trying to grow in every way this year, that I was kind of disconnected. Because honestly, I felt disconnected from everybody at a certain point. I felt disconnected from my mom, from my friends, from everybody. I felt disconnected at a certain point. And when I realized that, I kind of felt like maybe it's me. So maybe it was me, but I still, even then, I journaled about it, and I prayed to God. I said, listen, I don't know what it is, I don't know what friction this is, but right now I do not like my child. I don't know. Jesus, you need to help me. If you don't have a relationship with God, I just feel like you should get one. It's free, $3.99. Subscription is free. He's always there, and like, he don't throw stuff in your face. He very genuine. Like, he'll die for you. Like, for real, for real. I just feel like you should just talk to him. That was my spiel. Maybe I should have, like, broke that down better. Sat down and planned it out a little bit. Let me know if y'all want me to. But at the end of the day, you don't need nobody to break it down for you. You just got to start. If you want a relationship with God, if you want to surrender, if you want someone, if you believe in someone higher to yourself, no matter who it is, God, whoever you believe in, you have to just surrender. And that is what I genuinely feel like was my biggest lesson this year with committing to God. I had to surrender. I had to surrender everything to him. Like I said, I felt like I had certain things handled in my life, like this area, but Jesus, I need you to take care of this, because right now this is lacking. I don't know. Just sprinkle some dust on it, make it happen. But it's like, no, girl, you have to surrender everything. And I did. And I'm so thankful, and I'm so happy. And it's just the feeling. Nothing else but the feeling. All the stuff that the girls be saying all the girls that's talking about God in this era, they is right. Okay? it's a beautiful thing. I just want y'all to believe in and just listen to that voice in your head, because you can talk to him and pray to him and pray and pray and pray. But most importantly, I think the most misconcept is listening. Listening, and not listening with your flesh, listening with your spirit. Because we have like I said, I've been through stuff. So I would have knee-jerk reaction to react with my flesh or my, defend myself, or defend or prove something, or move out of my flesh. And it's just like, yo, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I don't have to do shit for nobody. Nothing. Like, in all honesty, no damn body. So when you talk to him, the communication has to be both ways. You have to be obedient and you have to listen. You have to listen. Like, simple. I don't think people get that. They be like, I pray, I pray, I pray. But you have to listen. And it's going to be hard at first. It's going to be hard at first to unlearn certain worldly, ways that we have, or that we've grown accustomed to, because this has been our whole life, But once you do, just start practicing daily. Like I said, journaling that is my thing. Every day I have to journal. I might miss like 2 days out the week. I ain't finna hold y'all. But even then, in the back of my head, I'm like, I didn't journal today. If I don't journal in the morning, I'm journaling before I go to sleep. Right? And another thing is, just this month of August, I started reading the Bible. I've never read the Bible. And let me tell y'all this. If y'all get that far where y'all start reading the Bible, baby, and you ain't never been to church or been like a guy, like that person, I understand. Don't ever question why they be at church from let me stop cursing. Why they be at church from like 9 in the morning to 6 at night. Because do you know how hard it is to read the Bible? Baby, I understand now. I understand why you need Bible study Wednesday, and then you go back on Friday, and then on Sunday. I understand now, because reading the Bible is hard. But just this month alone, I started reading the Bible. Just got to Exodus. Still very much, But I have to break it down and read it to the point where I understand it. And the crazy part is, when I do, not all the time, but there's been times, like just today, listening to T.D. Jakes, the passage that I was reading last night and what he was talking about today, the Jordan and Moses going to set the people free. That's exactly where I'm at in the Bible. You feel me? So it's like, okay, confirm it then, Lord. Other thing that, like, once I committed to just exploring my spiritual side and awakening it, I started watching what I consume. Like, as far as TikToks. Now, I'm always going to be a playful person, because the kid in me they always say, heal your inner child and stuff. Oh, she going to live. She going to live. It's going to be great. I'm going to always want to laugh and kiki. I don't give a damn. You called it childish. I call it happy. I choose to be happy. It makes me fucking happy. But I did start paying attention to what I consume, as far as, like, the shows I watch, or like the podcasts. Even before I would watch and or listen to podcasts. But you got the ones that, like, they just be gossip type podcasts, or give you the rundown over the latest bullshit that happened in the culture. So I started watching what I consumed, like the pages that I will follow on Instagram. Like, I unfollowed so many. Like, if you are friends with me on Instagram, you see I will post motivational or funny stuff. It's motivational or funny, or sometimes it'd be like stuff that I can identify with, as far as like things that be happening to kids. And I'd be like, yo, this is fucked up. Like the thing that I just seen with the what's that? The little boy who on the football team and the coach punched him. But like I don't have a son, but I have a child. I can identify as a parent. If I put my child in a sport and you're the coach, I expect my child to, gain discipline, maybe gain endurance, gain athletic abilities, but you're not going to fucking put your hands on them. You're not going to degrade them. You're not going to, this ain't that. Hell no. So I can identify with it, because why the hell is you putting your hands on this child? On this child. At the end of the day, it's child. They're freaking children. So I post funny stuff, things that I can relate to, and motivational things. Like I follow a lot of motivational pages, a lot of pages that motivate women, single women, women who are mom, just fucking motivate people who have that hustle mentality, who want better for themselves, who want to, you know, go out and just start new ventures that they probably thought that they couldn't start, that they don't look around and see in their day-to-day life that people are trying to accomplish. If you don't see it in your environment or, you know, your day-to-day life, where are you going to get inspired from? Where are you going to get that poured into you? Because you don't see it on your day-to-day. And then if you're following shit that it doesn't match the things that you want or pour into you so you can get to those things, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it from nowhere. You have no outlet to get that from. So I watch like all the damn things that, all the shit that I consume is either funny, it's funny, it's inspirational, it's from like a spiritual stance where it's talking about God is going to open doors for you, God is, you know, working on you, or like I'll even get confirmation through a little meme that I see. I'm like, dang, that word is for me. I watch what I consume. I'm not just consuming bullshit. Like I'm moving with intent. Yeah, there's social media and it's still fun, like, and light and playful. Like I ain't saying get all your life from social media, but if you're gonna consume it, at least have a balance. Like I said, I have funny, I have things that I can relate to, and just, you know, as a parent, as a woman, as a black woman, as a fashionista, I like fashion. I have those parts of me, but then I have things that pour into me from God, or, you know, pour into me to keep going and going after the things that I see me accomplishing and the foundation that I see me building for my daughter and for myself. Everybody else, yes, but my main goal is for my child. It's for her. Of course, everybody want to take care of their mama. I bought my mama a house. Yeah, nigga, we made it. Yeah, but my daughter got more life ahead of her than me and my mama. So my main concern is to build a great foundation for my daughter and any future children that I may or may not have. I don't know. That's up to God, Lord. But I think that helps a lot. Just positivity, stuff that makes you reflect on yourself, things that hold you accountable. If you're just going with the flow of life and you're not moving with any intent, you're just going with the flow. And like, you ain't gonna have to. That's why Matt, I share a lot of things with him, probably not everything, but I share a lot of things with him, and he holds me accountable. That is one person throughout, I can say I share a lot of things with him as far as things that I want in the future, where I know he's not going to be like, oh, okay, and just like pacify it, or just be like, oh, great. Like, that man will be like, I got an idea for a video. This is what you should do. I got an idea for this. We should go and do this. Like, he puts action into it, and he doesn't have to. He does not have to. I surround myself, and I'm that's probably why y'all always see me with Matt. Like, I need people who's gonna hold me accountable, people who are gonna pour into me, and vice versa. Because it's like, yo, Matt been on his shit too. He's been accomplishing a lot. So you'll just start to see and look at everything in life differently. Whether it's people, and not even in a bad way. It's just like, I see where I can get poured into from. And feel genuinely okay. I see where I can't get this from you, but I know your strengths in this. I can run to you for that, or I can talk to you about that. Not even just run to somebody, because, you know, don't be that friend who only call people just because you need help. I don't like that shit either. But I know, I look at people and I see, like, I don't have to share everything with everybody anymore. Where it's that I'm an oversharer. I called it at a point being transparent. I'm just transparent, but it's oversharing. And not everybody deserves to hear everything, because not everybody genuinely are will be happy for you, or, you know, are not even just like, oh, I don't care, I just want you to be downfall. Like, they're in a spot in their life where they're not happy with their circumstances, or, you know, they're trying to figure out how they can do their own stuff and get their journey to where, get beyond a point that they're in on their journey. So they're so consumed with their stuff that, yeah, your stuff is the last of their worries. Like, you know, kudos, good for you, but I ain't got time to be over here trying to celebrate. I'm still in the midst of my shit. So, and that's cool. That's cool. I don't know, and I just feel like after COVID, everybody kind of got an awakening. Whether it was with your mental health and the type of person you are and the type of person you want to be, you have to put work into it no matter what. No matter if that means on your spiritual side, on your mental side, and the emotional side, you have to put work into it. After COVID and the world was sat down and motherfuckers had to sit and look at themselves and forget the day-to-day stuff that keeps us busy and distracted, you got to look in the mirror. And if you scared to look in the mirror, you got to change it. Because ain't nobody going to change it for you. You get tested too on this journey of commitment and embarking on this journey, because I've been tested. And I think a lot of time people, when they go on it, they're like, the devil's fighting against me. First of all, people give the devil too much credit. The devil can't be everywhere, okay? He everywhere doing everything to everybody like that. Sometimes, most of the time, it is God testing you. You said that you was going to move like this. You said if I gave you this, you said. But he's not just going to give it to you. You're going to have to show that you are dedicated to this, that you are willing to really share certain things to become a better person, to handle the blessing that I'm about to give you. So a lot of times it be tests before the breakthrough. I got to see that you really mean this, that you ain't going to run at every obstacle, that you're not going to give up, that you're not. I got to see. And baby, a lot of people will go backwards once they get tested. Or, biggest one, they react out of their flesh. Like I said, out of ego. But, oh, y'all trying me. Oh, y'all got me. Oh, y'all. Oh, this, y'all, okay. It's like, calm the hell down. This is why you ain't gonna get far. That damn attitude. This is why you ain't, I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna get far. This is why you won't get what you want. Shut up. And everything don't need a reaction. Let God stretch your patience, your grace towards people and towards yourself, your discipline. You got to let him stretch you. Your faith, because you're going to get tested. Like, I believe in this wholeheartedly. I know the plans that I have and the steps, and I know I've curated the plan. I know what I have to do to get there. But there's going to be so many tests between making that plan and all the actions you have to, and all the steps that you have to do to get to the goal, that you have to stand 10 toes, no matter what, on good days and bad days. A lot of people don't do it. They get comfortable with running back to the obstacles that they do know how to fight. Well, these are new obstacles. I've never seen these obstacles. These obstacles in our head, we will make them bigger than what they are. And it's like, they're not that big, my guy. But because it's unfamiliar and you don't know the obstacle, you'd rather run back to the obstacles that you do know. So it's like that. Do I stick to the devil? Do I stick to the devil I do know, or go fight a devil that I don't know? The whole time, it's just God testing you. He ain't tempting you. Now, temptation is the devil. Anytime you feel tempted, that is the damn devil, y'all. Don't you go there. I don't care how tempted. Instant gratification ain't your friend, babes. It's not. You want delayed gratification. That's why I'm trying to go. I'm trying to have that for my daughter. I'm trying to have that for me. I ain't finna be, no. I don't get that. I'm sick of instant gratification. Hell, the shit ain't even gratifying, really. It ain't. It be the thought of it. Literally, the thought be so much more exciting than the actual instant gratification itself. Whatever that may look like for you. But for me, I'm at the point, that shit don't even, it does not. I feel like you have to have a relationship with whatever higher power you believe in. Believe in it and commit to it. And that is the only person who you should want a yay or a nay from. Anybody else on this earth is still trying to figure it out just like you. They don't know what they're doing. Okay? That's just my spell on it. I'm finna try to hurry up and get these papers done. I'm not gonna get them done. My cousin on her way, so I TTYL. Can y'all see? This is the result of the hair, the like ash blonde that she wanted. I'm gonna install the pictures that she sent me for inspo. She sent me so many, but I was like, girl, the Like, I ran out of bleach. The bleach that she brought me, I used the whole tub. It was like the medium-sized one. It wasn't the biggest one. And I ran out and I bleached the hair twice. But like I said, I didn't want to over bleach it. But I feel like I could have left that the second go round. I could have left the bleach on. But even then, it still wasn't enough to go over all the hair. It was a lot. But that's the result. I'm not gonna film when she get here because, you know, not everybody want to be on camera and whatever. But I want to hear about her college story so far and how she enjoying it, how she liking it. And I'm gonna check back in with y'all. It's only 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, trying to get this stuff in order so the house is together. I tell you what though, when I do start getting nice checks on this here platform, because I get my first one in September, we get a couch. I'm going to get my mom a couch. She wants a nice colorful couch. She likes color. She's not like a neutral. Like, my mom's always been into color. Like, her outfits to work, colorful. We get a couch. Whatever couch she want, I don't care. But we need a couch, babes. I'm okay with this setup. Like, we all okay with this. But now that we like going through stuff, we done went through the storage. We done got a smaller one. We done got rid of the damn couch. Well, we gave it to my grandma when she moved out. My mom's mom. We just getting rid of stuff that like no longer serves us and doesn't need to be here. I feel like it's just time for a little revamp, a little. This is a new air. Okay, step up, girl. Hey y'all, it's later. Zuri's home. She's reading, as y'all can see. I am about to start this dinner. I'm waiting. My mom is bringing me a red onion because I need that. I'm done with all them damn papers. I did not start the shredding process. However, I did put like the stuff that is just junk and garbage and can be thrown away in that pile. And I still have like a little bit more to go through, like 5 of those, I guess. Y'all see, like that stack of stuff I have to go through and figure out what is shreddable and what can just be tossed in the garbage. And then next we have to tackle these. This is just pictures. Both are just pictures, and some of them are just like picture frames, like trying to figure out which picture frames to keep. I'm sure some of the glass is broke on some of them. I'm about to chill while Zuri reads and then wait until she does so she can tell me what happened in the book. I'm going to, what is this? Season this meat and start the pasta. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I started dyeing my wig. Well, I gave it some highlights, but I don't think they're gonna come out as full effect as I thought, so that sucks. Anyways, that's about it. TTYL. Hey y'all, we about to end the vlog. I'm about to start editing it. I'm cooking right now for me and my mom some breakfast. But me and her was talking and she was asking me like what type of videos do I want to do. Like, you know, put more intentionality into the videos, which I still want to vlog because this real life shit. And this is for all the people who walk around with acne on their face or dark spots, or like who really be going off on their kids but have gentle parents and who are trying to figure it out but be a great person, starting a business but don't know what you're doing, trying to grow, having an awakening, all of that. I represent those people, okay? I'm here for those people. So I still want to vlog my, you know, day-to-day life as a mom, as a woman, all those good things. But what kind of videos would y'all like to see from me? Like, I can do specific, like not specific, but you know, videos with intention. What do y'all want me to talk about? Ain't no podcast type vibe. I watch podcasts, but I do not want to be a podcast. I do not represent those people. I don't got it in me. It's just not my thing. So y'all let me know. My baby. You know. What y'all feel, what y'all would like to see from me. I'm here for it. I'm open to it. Let's talk about it. All these people, who is these people? Oh, so y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all want to see from y'all emoji. What you want, what type of videos, like intentional videos, would you like for me to produce for you? Understand my personality now. I like the fun stuff. I like talking about my awakening and my spiritual journey and where I'm at right now. I can't advocate for you, okay? I can't. But I will give the knowledge that, you know, I've gained and you know, share my experience, what I am comfortable with sharing. And I like the mom things. I like being a great mom. I am a great mom. I don't care if y'all see me be giving her the side eye and I be getting that stern voice and I be getting on her, because I'm very much, I like the gentle parenting, but I'm very much with the old school style because I turned out great. I turned out real fucking amazing, okay? It's just the truth. There's a time and a place. And when I start with gentle parenting and I give you the option and I, you know, okay, hey, do you have homework? And you don't tell me the truth? Oh, now I'm finna get on your ass because why? But that's neither here nor there. Y'all let me know what type of videos y'all would like to see. Me and my mom definitely want to get back to going out, like how me and her have mommy dates, and me and Zuri, y'all seen, go back like to like a few vlogs before the summer, like go back. Me and Zuri will have mommy dates. It's something that we do. And yeah, we're gonna start doing those again, just me and her getting out and taking y'all along. But I'm not the type of person to go out there and, oh, I bought this, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that to create content. Now I have been trying new stuff. I have been vlogging, whether the quality looked good or crappy. I did want to show y'all, like, look, I'm kayaking out here in Chicago or stuff like that. But I'm not the person who's gonna, I don't know how people just be, I'm doing all this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday so I can film it. Like I'm making a schedule so I can show y'all. No, I'm just like y'all, babes. Just like y'all. I sit in my house. Life is not a movie. I don't have like a lot going on. I have a good amount of friends, but I don't like, you know, they have certain things they enjoy doing more than I enjoy doing. I have certain things that I enjoy more than they enjoy doing. So it's not like, you know, my life is real settled. But I can turn up, you know. But I'm not that person who's gonna do shit just to film. Nah, I'm gonna give it to y'all, the real raw and uncut. But I am curious with her bringing that question up, and it has been in my mind, like, ooh, should I do like intentional videos? I don't know what type of intentional videos. God, what should I do? And then she asked me, and I was like, girl, I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. So I'm gonna ask y'all too. What do y'all? Is there any videos y'all would like to see? Other than that, y'all just gonna keep getting these vlogs, okay, of me being a real human. Real milk dud in the house. Like, I go, I run, I do my mommy things, you know, cleaning business, daughter things, hanging out with friends, and my journaling, self-reflecting, all that stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the vlog because my hash browns are they should be done. They've been over there sizzling for a minute. I'm gonna catch y'all in another vlog of this shit hard. I'm finna work out today, and I have to do organization stuff because the Virgo and me can't keep watching stuff sit here. But thanks for watching. Bye.
I don't ever see myself in a position of controlling how other people think or how other people view me. That's just never going to happen. I think what's most important is how I see myself. I think that's what's most important. Everything else is just everything else. It isn't necessarily what's really real. People see you in one light or another depending on the way they think and the way they see. It has nothing to do with the truth of who you really are.